that I made about these elections. So like I put that in there because I thought that was pretty important. And then I had like a little thing that I wrote over there to like tell kids like what it is and like how they kind of do it, like just a little bit of how they do it. So it says, why is it important to vote? And then I said, the United States saw a record turnout for the 2020 election with 66.8 percentage of persons age 18 or older voting. The USA person.
Census Bureau.
What? Kansas Bureau?
Yes.
Say pro. How do you pronounce that?
Bureau.
Bureau to that nearly 56% of the USA voting ages popularity gas with bullet, bullet
Ballot.
ballot in the 2016 election, and the record was 58 percentage in 2008, according to the Pew Research Center. And then what I typed with my two hands is every 3-4 years there's two people who are going up for president, and there's a thing called a election. People vote, and then they say who's gonna be the president. Just like you know, said to be informed, kids can read the political issues and decide where they stand and why. Be heard in and so your children can discovering issues and
Candidates.
candidates. They can voice their opinion on social media and and kids on local newspaper or in other public forums. Volunteer local candidates would welcome a
Enthusiastic.
enthusiastic teen ready to join a phone call bank, participate in a door-to-door outreach with white pa- posted
Postcards.
postcards or to generally help out campaign headquarters. Way to get kids involved in the election. Kids can't vote until they're 18, of course, but there's different ways to get kids involved in the election. And that's the end. That's just my first one. I could do more slides if you want me to, but for now, that's it. And then on my planner, hold on, let me go grab it. Anyways, in my planner for Monday, August 12th, you said one science article. So like I wanted to do a science article about the body for kids. I found this little app that has like books that you read about it. So yeah, this is what one of the things said in the book. It says it takes 24 hours for your dinner to wind its way through the 9-meter long the
Digestive.
digestive tract on its trip. It mixes with acts and degrees. I said this like a weird way when I
Digestive
saw it.
enzymes.
Enzymes.
Yes.
Okay. When you eat junk food, your body knows it's bad for you. Your body gets it out of you. It will rumble, it will rumble and crumble. And then I said, don't eat junk food, guys. If you just throw something in your mouth without chewing it, your body doesn't know, so you can choke or have a heart attack. Because like if you have to chew something so your body knows it's coming, because if you just like throw something in there, your body will have a reaction to it. Is that it? Or
Good
hold
job.
on.
Where were your photos on that one?
I didn't find any, but I can add photos, but I guess that's it.
Good job.
Yep.
Pharaoh's turn.
Anything you have to share.
Mom,
What?
I am I am finishing up on it.
Okay.
And I'm
Um,
finishing up on the other one you signed me to do today. And oh, also I have to share something else that I did for school that everyone else did in my class. It's a my five, so there's like 5 facts about yourself, and I was just making sure because my teacher said it was good, but I was making sure just in case if I need to add anything else. So wait, am I sharing or no? Pharaoh,
no.
am I sharing?
No.
What about now? Hold on. Am I sharing?
No. Now you are.
I am now.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the Google slide.
Yep.
Okay, so
Hey.
can you see it?
No.
I think it's sharing. Can you see it now or no?
No.
Um, now.
No, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, mom, because this is like I'm gonna leave and come right back. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so let's try this again. Um, I don't know how I did it last time.
You have a question, Pearl?
Um, I finished.
Okay, Pharaoh, you can go first because it's not working for me. But there's nothing to get it off my screen, like an X button. Hold
I
on.
have no photos on it though, mom.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. That is slideshow. Articles and election. Voting rights. America history is based on ever increasing rights, including voting rights. The rule that applies to eligible voters has changed. mathematically since 1776, when it was pronounced that all men were created equally, but that equality only applied to some. When America was young, only white men over the age of 21 were allowed to vote. However, one of the strengths of our country is ability to grow, change and adapt. So follow of some landmarks that change that taken change that have taken place since those early years of our new government. Medieval Venice. Oh crap. Hold up. Forgot to put an A right there. American history is based on ever increasing rights, including voting rights. The rules that apply to eligible voters has changed dramatically since 1776. Oh, I just read this one. Or well, I think I did the same one. Dang it. I have to delete that one. Sorry that it's taking long. I messed up some. I don't know how to delete. Alright. Early voting in ancient Greece. Since apparently 508 BC, ancient Greece seemed to implant to me the earliest form of the democracy. Greek has negative elections, that is, each year voters who were the male landowners were to vote the policy leaders or can candidates they most wanted to elect for the next 10 years. The early ballot system was voting. Wrote their choice on broken pieces of pots. Ostokai in Greek, and from this name comes our present. Word to ostracism. If any candidate receives more than 6,000 votes, then that then the one with the largest number was accepted. If no if a publication receives 6,000 votes, then that all remain voters were only made males, landowners. The number of voters was small. If there was a fairly even spread of votes, no one would be excluded. So only very unpopular political leaders were ostracized or expelled. Today, however, there are few
Politicians.
politicians who would survive 6,000 negative votes. I press this link and it brings you to that. So, yeah. And that's all. Oh, I have one more. 18-year-old votes. In 1971, when the backdrop of Vietnam War, many U.S. citizens felt that if you were old enough to be drafted into the military to save your country, then you were certainly old enough to vote. The 26th Amendment was passed and lowered the voting age from 21 to 18. finished.
That was a cool fact.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Thanks.
All right, make sure your chores are done and you got most of your stuff done.
I did.
Okay.
I did my back things. I mean my pages. And mom.
Mm-hmm.
So K-12 did not. It gave me no math pages because I had a test. I passed it. I got an 87.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right,
Mom.
guys, I'll talk to you later.
Mama.
See you in 30 minutes.
Yep.
I mean
Love you
40
guys.
minutes. Bye,
See
Mama.
you in
Love you.
like 50 minutes.
All
Bye.
right, bye.